'cause you just feel so right.
This is Dance Systems Live and Unfiltered. Today we will show you the Dance Systems The Kiss wedding dance part number 2. This wedding dance is a magical dance with elegant choreography, smooth flowing movements that is designed to be beautiful to watch and for any couple to learn and perform. And you can dance it to your favorite music. No matter your dance level, and if you're looking to create something special for your day, for your big day, the Kiss is easy to learn and stunning to perform. I'm Eldon. This is my gorgeous wife, Kami. Now, we're going to start off by demoing the full sequence for you. So this is the full sequence. We already covered some parts on our last event, and now we are going to finish off. We're going to dance the full sequence for you.
Look in your eyes, I can see a life together. Standing by you, and I think I want to forever. And after all has come and gone through all the years, I can't believe the moment's finally here. And you never looked so beautiful. You're everything I've waited for, so much more. Standing right in front of me, and we could weather every high and low. If love is going where we go to have it all forever, let's start our life together. Let's start our life together. Take my hand, there's 1,000 first dances for us.
How lovely. Okay. Right, so guys, let's have a quick recap of what we covered in our last session. The first part, we did the invitation, then we did the arm flare, we did the open break, step close, and the L step. Today, we're going to be looking at 2 movements, some challenging ones, but totally worth it. So we're going to be looking at the circular wrap, and we're going to be looking at the hug and spin lifts. Now, for those couples that don't want to do a lift, we have a lovely bridging movement for you to do that will put you in exactly the same position had you done the lift. So the lift is not compulsory, but still totally doable as the bridging step. Okay. So let's get into it. We're going to start off with our first step, which is the circular wrap. And I think the best way to show it is with Kami. So I'm going to explain it from the lead's perspective, and then I'm going to explain it from the follower's perspective. So from the lead's perspective, always starting with the left side, I'm going to step back 1 and I'm going to tap 2. On 3, I'm going to show my palm towards Kami, but I'm not going to cover her face, just below. 3. Then I'm going to wrap her in on 4. And on 5, I'm going to start stepping around her. 5. Then I'm going to keep walking in a circle. 6, 7, I'm going to let her go, unwrap, and hold for 8. Now I'm going to invite her back in. Here is 1, here is 2. I'm going to stop her on 3, slight pause, and then spin it for 4. So at 4, we arrive chest to chest, and our hands are down at our sides. That's it. For the follower, let's have a look. Of course, the mirror image. So explaining it from the follower's perspective. The follower, please always start with the right side. So stepping with the right leg back, 1 and 2. Stepping out again on 3 with the left leg. On 4, stepping again, 4, and this is the real make and break of the step. On 5, please already start to angle towards your partner because it's a circular step. So here comes 5, here comes 6. Now you just want to unwrap on 7 and hold it for 8. Coming back, it's a quarter. So for the lead is just going to give you a little nudge. It's a quarter step, it's another quarter step, and then a half step. Here's the pause, and then all it is, it's another half, but landing with your feet together. That's it. What a lovely step. So guys, I'm going to start a little follow along. Please follow along. The best way to learn is to do. You can follow if you solo, if you have your partner, grab your partner, and let's do it. Here we go.
I've opened my heart deeply now. This time, and I feel a spark deeply down, a light inside.
Okay, so that's one down, one to go. Here comes the lift. Okay, hug and spin. What a lovely lift to do. So I think what we're going to do is explain it exactly the same way. We're going to talk about it from the lead's perspective, and then we're going to talk about it from the follower's perspective. So for the lead, this is how you've arrived at your last step. So hands are just by your side and your feet are together. So the best way to do this is literally take your hands, put them onto your partner's wrists, and from here what you want to do is just lift them up and put them gently on your shoulders. That's it. And of course your partner will just respond. From here, please take a wider stance. Not too wide, but definitely wider than your hips. From here, what you want to do, and please listen, bend your knees, not your back. So from here, you want to bend down there. And of course, grab your partner. Guys, what I wanted to point out is there's a really good grip that I wanted to show you when you do your lift. If you grab your wrist with your hand, it's like an anti-slip lock. You can either go with your left hand on right or your right hand on left, depending if you're left or right-handed. Do what's comfortable. That's a really, really great lock to have. That way, yeah, guaranteed of success. So let's run through that one more time. So from here, we're standing our hands on our side. We're going to put our hands in and put the hands around the shoulder. Open, nice wide stance. And you want to bend your knees, keep your back straight. From here, as you grab, pull your partner slightly towards you. And as you pull your partner slightly towards you, really hug your partner. And from here, just think about walking in a circle. Start with your left leg as always. It's just quarter turns. Quarter, 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 quarter. That's it. Now you do that again. Going for 2 turns. So quarter, 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 quarter. Done. Once you arrive here, all you have to do is put your partner down gently. Please, no sudden movements here. And to do that control, again, just bend your knees and put your partner down. What you don't want to do is lurch forward, which is a common mistake, and that makes your partner fall back. So really try and keep your back straight and bend at your knees to place your partner down. Don't rush it. Okay. See, what could go wrong? Good. Okay. Now, let's talk about it from the follower's perspective. Followers, just a couple of tips for you. Have a look. Once your partner puts your arms around your shoulders, there's some really nice things you can do with your wrists for styling. I love how Kami puts her wrists, crosses her wrists like that. It's very, very nice. But of course, play, make it yours, have fun. So that would be the first thing I would say. Second, and here it comes. I cannot say this enough. Please hold your core before the lift. It makes you so much lighter. So if you just engage your core as you lift up, keep your frame. Please don't pull down on your partner. Just engage your core and keep your frame. Two little bits of styling I wanted to say. That's very nice. As you start turning, you can take your right leg and bring it up at 90 degrees with your knee. Have a look. I'm not sticking it out and I'm not pulling it back. I'm just putting it in line with my knee as I go. As Kami goes around, you'll have a look at it in a second. Very, very nice. That would be my first styling tip. Second styling tip I would say is on the second revolution, it's nice to do just a gentle head roll as you go in the direction of the flow. Very elegant as well. Okay. I think we are at that moment when we're going to do the follow along. Okay, so again, of course, you can solo it or grab your partner. Remember, bend by the knees leads. Here we go.
I've opened my heart deeply now. This time, and I feel a spark deeply down, a light inside. So heavenly,
Sure. Oh man, that was really good. Okay, well done. All right, so we've got the lift sorted. Guys, that's our steps for today. We've got a few more left, which we will cover in our final part of this lovely dance. But what I wanted to also show you is people that don't want to do a lift, we've got a little bridging step that I wanted to show you that you could do. So if I bring you back to the end of the circular wrap, and you would be standing hands at your side and feet together. So instead of going into the lift, all you have to do is do the first part of it. Take your hands leads, put it onto your partner's wrists, and literally place it onto your shoulders. This is exactly the same position that you would have arrived at the end. Once you've done your lift, you arrive back to the same position. So from here, you'll be able to carry on with your dance, which is what we are going to, amazing, which is the mermaid, okay, which we shall be looking at in our next session. Guys, we've got to the moment that we talk about the top tips, and this is where I share with you the secret sauce that will help you dance beautifully with your partner and give you the confidence that you need on your big day. Okay, so let's talk about it. On the circular wrap leads, the top tip that I would give you is please remember on your third step is your wrist. So if you think about it, we're going 1 and 2. As I step, can you see I'm showing my palm to Kami? So it's basically your left hand and your right foot working together. And that takes a little bit of getting used to, but please work on it and you'll have it. Okay, so that would be the leads top tip. And as for the follower, please remember on 5, you want to start arcing into your partner already. Yes? Okay, so now with the hug and spin, as I always say, the big tip is leads, please bend by the knees, at the knees, not with your back. And followers, as always, hold your core and have fun with your styling. As I said, we've shown you both the knee lift and the little head roll. I think that's it. Okay, that's it. So what we're going to do is we're going to dance the full sequence for you again so that you can see it. And this obviously includes the final movements that we're going to be covering in our third and final part to this lovely dance. Okay. Here it comes.
Look in your eyes, and I can see a life together. Standing by you